Letrelle, you're the special guest, girl. We're gonna get started with you, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say, hey, yo, Letrelle, what's good?
That cat. I'm just playing.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Disrespectfully the Gworlz. Today, we're over here kikiing with our special guest, Letrelle, who just happened to drop his EP called Been Having Mixed Feelings. And listen, his EP and this episode are both going to be about breakups, losing love, losing yourself, and then figuring out how to put them pieces back together as you find yourself again, girl. I promise you it's real, I promise you it's messy, and I promise you it's also necessary. Now, y'all, the powers that be was doing everything they could in their power to stop us from recording this episode. Letrelle was having lighting issues, BB was having visual issues. I'm over here with my smoke detector beeping in the background, girl. I thought it was them. I said, whose smoke detector's going off, y'all? I find out after the episode it's me the whole time. I'm fumbling over my words in certain parts, so guess what? I don't want to hear it, okay? You have been warned. We had a couple technical difficulties throughout, so anybody who says something gonna have to hear from me, okay? Now let's get into it. And remember, bitch, sometimes you just gotta be disrespectful. Hey everybody, it's your two favorite punks and sissies on all of planet Earth. I promise y'all, I promise. You keep hearing me say this, but I swear, we have absolutely no idea what the fuck we're doing. We're just here showing up and we're doing the best we can. For who? For the girlies.
The girls.
Now, I am your hostess with the mostest. Some would say that. My name is Destin, but it's not Dustin. That's my twin brother. Please stop calling me that. Y'all want him to come over here and whoop my ass? Yes or no? The correct answer is no. Thank you. But let me tell y'all something. My God, who am I here with today? I am here with probably the baldest co-host on planet Earth. But you know what? He probably is one of the funniest for sure. Co-host, can you please introduce yourself for all the people on Beyonce's internet tuning in?
Oh, my bestie. Hey, y'all. It's your boy, BB. And the BB don't stand for blurred background, bitch. I'm always in focus.
I am so weak. Oh, my God. You kind of ate that one up just now, friend. I'm not going to lie to you. I am not going to lie, brother. You ate that up. Always in focus. Always look. Standing under your spotlight. Ooh. Always in focus.
That's right.
Blur background where? Not here, bitch. I'm so weak. BB. We did. BB. Episode 6 had our first guest ever.
They didn't kick us off the internet. I'm so excited about this episode.
Why are you excited?
But I think we have somebody special in the house. Everybody give it up for our special guest, Letrelle.
Baby, I don't like it. Living under your spotlight. Y'all better sing.
Girl, Letrelle, you are the special guest for the day, and special you are. Can you please introduce yourself to the people in case they don't know who you are?
I surely can do that for you all. Everybody listening everywhere. Pandora, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, wherever. YouTube when you see me in this pretty face. Hey, disrespectfully,
bitch.
Disrespectfully, the girls. I am the son of soul. Formerly known as That's So Kid. I'm an artist, a creator, a healer at times, you know. Hey.
Come on, healing.
And just an overall entertainer. And I'm so happy to be here.
Oh my God. The girls are happy to have you.
Yes,
look,
we are.
For me, BB, how you feel?
We are excited. I'm damn excited.
Girl, I'm so happy. Okay, just so everyone knows, as he said, you heard him. He laid out the accolades, girl. He does music, and he don't just do music. He makes music for the girls. Y'all, listen, he might not talk about himself enough, but I'm going to talk about him for him on his behalf, okay? Listen, y'all, you may be thinking, Destin, when did you meet Letrelle? Girl, I met Letrelle about 2 days ago. But guess what? When a connection is connecting, we let it connect.
Girl, these my sisters, girl. These is my sisters. I ain't never felt more loved in my life.
Stop.
Yes.
Oh my God. Because see, when the two connections come together, what happens? Power flows through, bitch. Power. All of a sudden, bitches got lights they can turn on. Oh, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
When you see a light on, just be like, it's probably because these 3 fucking punks and sissies over here on the internet. Okay? Okay. But no, seriously, y'all. So Letrelle, you heard him. Formerly That's So Kid. Still go listen to that. Okay, please, it's everywhere. But seriously, he had a new project come out just yesterday, and it's called Been. Oh my God, let me not missay it. Is it called Been Overthinking Lately? No, I've been getting mixed feelings lately. Hit him with it, girl.
Coming from been thinking lately in my mind what I was thinking when I was such a small tit, and we now have been having mixed feelings because I'm always having mixed feelings about something.
Y'all don't cancel me because I got the name of his project wrong, okay?
Girl. It's a tongue twister, honestly.
Listen, y'all don't do it to me because guess what? The album just came out. Did you even listen to the album? If not, you can't talk nothing about me, okay? I done streamed the album about 14 different times. What's y'all's excuse? There is none. I'll tell you. There is no excuse. Okay, so everyone, special guest number 2. But guess what? We have come into Destin's favorite segment of the show, which is the first segment, and it is called Hey Yo Miley, what's good? Y'all, we like to do this segment every single episode just to start off with a bit of positivity. Girl, I don't care if it's you found $1 in the parking lot or if you just, I don't know, came into $10 million, bitch. Something good is something good, especially in this political climate, in this economical climate, in the social climate, in every way possible. I try my best to at least say, my God, all this is going on, but is there something good gotta be happening? Otherwise, why am I here? And so, Letrelle, you're the special guest, girl. We're gonna get started with you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, hey, yo, Letrelle, what's good?
That cat. I'm just playing.
You're not playing, y'all. So if you'd like to inspect to see if the cat is good for yourself, please send an email over to disrespectfullythegirls@gmail.com. Okay. You can also inbox us, DM us on any of the platforms. We're on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. If you'd like to see if that cat is good, shout us out, let us know, hit us up, and will I put you in touch with him? Well, you won't know unless you try, right?
You won't know unless you try.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
You better come show me how you get famous. Hey, you better show me.
Somebody better let me know.
I like the kisses down low.
Ooh,
I like that song.
Touch my back.
I like that song, Letrelle.
Just like that. Ayy.
I'm so weak. What album is that on? Or what project is that on?
That's Soul. Yeah, that's
Soul. So that's the one right before this one, yeah?
That's the closing of the arc of That So Kid. A lot of people don't know that. I have white in my new album cover because it's Rebirth Pretty. Stepping into who I am. So what's good is that cat again.
Come on. That cat is good. And guess what? She stays snatched, she stays clean, and she stays dushed and dangerous, girl. And ready to go.
Girl, you're going to take me there.
Dangerous.
Dushed and dangerous.
If any of the trades want to hit up I'm just playing, y'all. If you a trade, don't hit us up, okay? That's getting a little dangerous. Okay, girl. Look, we might like you. You might be a little vibe, but don't stay too long. You about to go right out the door.
Okay. But no, that's what's good. Honestly, that's good. And just being free to be who I am. Being able to breathe again. I think I kind of put myself into a shell for a long time and not knowing who I am. That's kind of the reason why. So just to be free and just let life flow, that's really good. That's really good.
Oh my God. I love that so much. I love it. BB, you over there laughing? Ain't shit funny on this internet, girl? What you laughing? Hey, yo, BB, what's good with you? Because clearly something going on over there.
We got to keep
clearly
a series
something is going on over there.
We got to keep a series on Beyonce internet.
Look,
but no, what's good?
Just my little tie, girl, on my anime T-shirts.
So, just the podcast reaching over almost 6,000 likes on TikTok. Actually, I got 2.
Speak on it.
The podcast reaching almost close to 6,000 likes on TikTok, and us finding the community and people loving us. for
'Cause
being
I love y'all.
yes, and for being our authentic true selves. Like whatever y'all see on this podcast, it's us in real life. So
I swear.
that's what makes it so great because we don't have to force anything. Like it's natural. Like it's such a great. This is such a great opportunity, and I'm so glad that an honor to be part of this podcast for real.
No,
And then
for
the se-
real.
and then the second thing is also realizing making an impact at work. Being the only person of color, we reached our numbers goal for 2 quarters in a row now since I've been there. So I've been there since quarter 2. We hit our numbers quarter 2 and quarter 3. And just making an impact as a queer black man in this Caucasian run.
You not finna act like you just hit some numbers. What come with them numbers?
Huh?
What come with good numbers?
Oh, a bonus.
Oh, I know that's right. I should about a kid. You better talk about that bonus, girl. Can I get $1?
Can I get a
You can get $2.
Oh, $2. Come on.
$2. You can get $2. But
If you give me $2, how much is left in the bonus? About 6.
About 75 cents. But
dang, can I have that too? So you ain't gonna miss 75 cents.
You know what? You can have it. You can have it.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You can have it. But it feels really good to like make an impact in this organization. And it just makes me feel good at the end of the day.
Yeah,
even though like
thank
you. Even though it's very, very difficult being the only person of color, but this person of color did it 2 quarters in a row. Ho.
And you did. And they probably thought you never could.
Period.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. If a woodchuck had woodchuck could. Destin, you said it wrong. Says who? That's a new poem I just wrote. What you mean I said it wrong?
Okay. Poetry.
That's a new poem I just wrote. Thank you
Come
very
through
much.
Poetry. Okay.
Come on, poetry. If
it,
girl. Y'all want to know what's good with me? Let me tell you what's good with me.
What's good?
Come on.
I just found, so y'all know, well, if you've been listening, you know, if not, then you need to go back and listen. But y'all know I am going up to Missouri in Thanksgiving because we're going to spend Thanksgiving with BB. Because why would we let our girl be alone for Thanksgiving? Absolutely not.
You don't need to be.
So why did I find out about 15 minutes before we turned the camera on to come into this damn studio, girl? The Wiz, like the musical The Wiz, is going to Missouri. And he was like, y'all want to go to The Wiz? I was like, yeah, 100,000%. I'm a show bitch. I love my little musicals. I love going to the Singer Theater in New Orleans and just going to all the little shows. Girl, I haven't seen The Wiz yet. Every time it comes, I'm like, oh, I need to go see The Wiz. I never catch it. I always end up missing it. I'm excited for that. So you better make sure we get tickets before they disappear. Look, I ain't worried about the other bitches coming with us. Just make sure me and you got tickets, okay?
Of course.
Look, if they got to sit in the back against the wall, that ain't my business.
If they have to sit in the car,
when they see us in the back shaking hands with the stars of the show, and they're sitting in the back against the wall, that's not my business.
Come on.
Okay.
That ain't none of my business. Cause you supposed to be back there. I'm in the front.
And I'm listening. I want the good audio. Because every time, let me tell you, in the Singer Theater in New Orleans, I used to always be in the back. And I'm talking like, ain't nobody behind me because it's a wall back. And we went see, what was it, Beetlejuice one time. And I was like, girl, Beetlejuice ain't gonna be no fucking good musical. It's Beetlejuice. Like, I seen the movie, I was like, girl, I went to that musical. I said, oh my God, this is such a good musical. Nothing like the movie. Literally in the first 30 seconds, the whole plot changes and they go in left field and they tell you in the very beginning. Like, well, you thought you knew what was fixing to happen in this musical, and bitch, it's going in the left field. But that was my first time like sitting relatively close. Girl, I was like, this is such a different experience. It's such a different experience. I'm so ready to go back to all my little favorite shows now. But no, seriously. So what's good is that I just found out we're going to see The Wiz when we go to Missouri. I'm sure y'all will get some sort of little vlog or something out of it. I don't know. Y'all acting like y'all like that stuff. So we
acting like we do. We
acting
love
like
you.
we do.
Acting like, you know, we ain't acting like we do love
I'm embarrassed.
you. Don't be embarrassed, girl. We like to see stuff like that, girl.
Oh
Hey.
my
No, that's right.
Cause I be up in this bed watching everything. Earlier we talk about how you look at everything. I watch everything. Shoot, I want to see.
I guess a bitch as talented as that can just sit in bed and watch everything, huh?
Don't.
Exactly.
He said the project is out. It's time to rest for a minute.
Mhm.
I'm going into hiding. I'm going into hiding
Come
once
on.
again.
I
Once
love
again.
it. You know, I do have a quick question just before we move on. I heard you say that when the Soul album came out, that was like the ending era of That's So Kid. I just thought about, did you know that when you put that album out? Like, did you know that was going to be the end of That's So Kid?
Yeah. And it's not. It's bittersweet.
Of course.
Bittersweet. It's a
You better come on.
bittersweet because that was my start. That's where I figured out what my sound was, who I was, why do I sing, what is the purpose of me even experiencing different genres and rapping. That's what I was truly free. It was like coming out again, honestly.
Ooh.
Such
Girl,
an
don't remind
experience.
me. Oh my
Girl.
God.
Hey, listen. It was like coming out again, and soul it's just a part of me. Like that's me. Like you'll always know that's me. So if I do say, blow up in the next 24 hours, hopefully.
Girl,
If I
in
blow
the
up,
next 12.
oh, come on.
Matter of fact, make that 6.
We should have been live right now because make it the next 2 hours.
I'm just saying. If I was to do that and go there, that you'll always know who I was first. So I kind of knew, and I'm kind of glad I did it because now I'm like stapled a little, like yeah.
I love it. I really
did
do. Oh my God. Oh, you definitely did that. Trust, because I have not been stopped playing those albums either. And you're like, well, you keep saying you haven't stopped playing his music. You said you met him 2 days ago. Exactly. Girl, morning to night, morning to night, morning to night, morning to night, morning to night. Are you getting it?
I'm a cry, stop.
And don't play with me because when I support people, I will literally play that speaker and play it and mute it and let it still keep playing and go to bed. I like to run people's numbers up.
Because I could have
Y'all playing around. Y'all like to play around, like to support people.
Yeah, I support because when I said I was going to watch that night when I was on that live with y'all, I meant that.
And you did.
I so fell asleep.
And you did. Oh, I just want to say, Letrelle found us 2 days ago. Episode 5 came out this morning. He already watched it. What's y'all's excuse? Look.
Exactly.
Me looking for their excuse. Where's it? Look, everyone hold the post for a thumbnail. Hold the post for a thumbnail. Perfect. What's y'all's excuse? We're looking for it.
I mean, it don't take much to support somebody.
It don't.
It's real free. It's really free. That's the most richest thing you could do for somebody who need it.
You know what's crazy is I say all the time, I will never come on here. I mean, I feel like at some point we'll probably have a cash tag up on something, but you will never hear me come up on any platform and ask for any type of money, handout, nothing. All I ask for is for you to watch, to like, if you're already, in fact, if you're watching this video right now and you have not liked it, what are you doing? If you have not if you're on Spotify and you didn't give a 5-star rating, what are you doing? Leave a comment. Tell us your favorite thing about Letrelle so far.
Don't tell me your favorite thing about them. This is their stuff, y'all.
I'm weak. Comment. Literally do any. I always say, as a people think I'm joking, but it's like anything you do helps us go further into the algorithm. Just help a girl out. We're not even trying to get rich off of this, people. We're trying to get a message out. We're trying to build an audience for a reason. We have something to say, and we think the world needs to hear it. And guess what? With these 3 punks and sissies on the screen,
hello.
You might not like what we got to say, but you gonna what?
You gonna hear it.
Hello. You gonna hear it today.
You gonna hear it.
You gonna hear it today, baby. Now, y'all know a bitch got ADHD. My God. That is me with the ADHD. So, very common with people who get ADHD is we like to get obsessed with things, very much hyperfixated, if you will. And so I just like to do a little segment called Weekly Obsessions.
Weekly Obsession.
No, I just like the people to get a little feel for what are we like outside the podcast and what do we like in our personal lives. So, BB, let's go ahead and get started with you. So, what have you been obsessed with since the people saw us last week?
So since the people last saw me, I've been lately I've been in my artiste era. So last episode I talked about the poetry, but also just diving into different forms of art. So it definitely has to be like theater. So I'm focusing on theater, different shows, musicals, um, things I haven't watched already. I'm diving into that because people don't realize that there's several different forms of art. Music is the most common one, but theater musicals are really slept on. So I kind of like got like word of the musical 6 from my co-host. So I finally watched it.
You did?
Yeah, I did. And it is so good. And I just love a good musical. I love a good musical. I love a good musical number. I love the costumes, the plot. I just love everything about musicals. So that's what I've been obsessed with this week.
I'm weak. So I'm assuming okay, did you watch it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh my god. I have a one of the vinyls on the wall is from the 6 cast. Girl, I love that musical down.
It's so good.
It's so good. Do you know it, Letrelle?
No, listen.
You don't have to know it.
6. I know it a little. I've seen clips. Is it about the wives?
It is about the wives.
Yeah,
And when I tell you those ladies got so that musical is different in the sense that like it's not like a big stage. I mean, there is stage production. That's not what I mean, but it's almost like they're just standing there giving you a concert versus like what a typical musical looks like. But girl, there is no and I do love me a good Broadway show, but this is not your typical Broadway vocals. This is giving pop star, pop queen group, pop girly group vocals. That when them harmonies kick in, bitch, you gonna feel it going straight sending electricity, something through your body. Oh my god.
Hold it.
The outfits, them girls get it. And I love that like the way I always explain the show to people, I mean it's really what it is, but it's like it's not just a concert. They're like each 6 of the wives are trying to convince the crowd that they had the worst life with King Henry. Yeah. And so they're like, oh, you think you had it bad? Girl, back the fuck up. Let me sing a song about the fucking time I had with this bitch.
Girl,
and I'm just like, I love that dynamic, like engaging the crowd and like we're trying to convince the crowd that we each had the worst life with him. And I'm just like,
yes, it's
but the music is so good. I'm gonna keep it real. First time I heard it, you know that there's a TikTok artist that says, listen, you're not gonna get it the first time you hear it. You got to listen a couple times and it's gonna start clicking.
Yeah.
The first time I heard it, I said, this is not the musical for me. I was the same way with him. Don't cancel me. I was the same way with Hamilton. Look, does he like Hamilton now? I got King George on my desk right now. Don't play with it, okay? First time I heard Hamilton, I said, ooh, I don't know where they're going with this, but this is not, it's just, I don't think it's giving what they think it's giving for me personally. But I'm a person like I do that all the time. I come back because I know that my first impressions are not always like it's new, it's different. And sometimes I think my brain just gets overwhelmed with how different it is versus like what's going on. And so I come back and I listen. I'm a lyric person too. Like I need to see your lyrics and look at them and really take it in with the music. Girl, Hamilton and 6, don't play with it. Don't play with it.
I heard you.
Look, divorced.
Oh my God. I was in musicals in high school. Nobody knows that. They'll never see those clips.
You were in musicals in high school? Yes. Joke's on you. BB, go ahead and add the clip on the stage. We got it down below, saved, ready. You didn't know, girl. We did our research these last 2 days. And here he comes playing little Orphan Annie. Everyone look at him on the stage right now. If you're listening, please look at the screen, girl, because if you want to see Letrelle's little work, I don't know why that's the first thing that popped into my head.
Those clips are never come out. But I've been doing plays all my life.
Come on.
It was one particular musical I think I did that really taught me how like I love pop music. And it was High School Musical. Oh my God, y'all.
I'm such a High School Musical stan.
Love High School Musical. What character was I, y'all? It was the boy who liked it Sharpay so much, but he was a good cook. but he wanted to play basketball.
Oh,
Z?
creme brulee.
Creme
Yes.
brulee,
Yeah, it might be
Mhm.
Zach Z, but it definitely starts with a Z.
Yeah.
Creme
I think it's
brulee.
He
was cute.
He was really cute.
But I was a Corbin Blue girly. You couldn't tell me nothing about Corbin Blue in that era between was it Step Up? Was that the movie? No, not Step Up. What the hell?
Jump
In. Yes.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Between Jump In, High School Musical. Look, I was ready to rip it all off for Corbin Blue.
a bitch was jumping rope every day.
Girl. And in High School Musical too, when him and Zac Efron were like beefing with each other, and they were like, but when brothers fight, but we're still brothers. And they start singing a song in the kitchen and they're doing their little footwork. I said, whoa, that's the man of my dreams. I saw them feet.
Oh,
I said, that is the man of my dreams.
Facts.
The way he wore the little outfit to the country club as an employee, I said, I'm a homosexual.
Yes. When I tell you, I watched
Homosexuals in full effect.
From the moment before school, probably some point during school, and then after school, and then probably 2-3 more times before I went to sleep.
Child,
Between him and Keke Palmer,
Look,
that's my girl right there.
That's my girl too.
I was
do
like, what?
not play.
Keke Palmer, if you watching, girl.
Hey, Kiki, get these. Listen. You got a 2-in-1, Kiki. You got a 2-in-1. Get these girls. Sponsor these girls on what you got? Key TV. Girl,
Baby, this is Keke Palmer.
Baby, this is Keke Palmer.
Look,
And
we're gonna go on there. Baby, this is Disrespectfully the Gworlz.
And I just heard the project, girl. Kiki, girl, I can get in the studio with you.
Yes, she ate down in her new project. Oh my! When I tell you she ate down,
Yes.
Which one? The visual
Yes.
album? Yes.
Yes, the one she just dropped was beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, I love it so much. And I heard her. I was watching her podcast. Baby, this is Keke Palmer. I don't remember who she was talking to. But because I get obsessed with things, y'all. Don't ask me what my weekly obsession is because that's coming right up. But no, seriously. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry to take over. I'm just gonna go ahead. Baby, this is Keke Palmer is my weekly obsession.
There we go.
I get hyperfixated, and so I've been working, and when I work, I'm always either listening to music, watching a reaction video to something while I work. I love a good reaction video, or I'm listening/watching a podcast. I don't know how. Please don't cancel me. I had no idea how I didn't know Keke Palmer had a podcast, and apparently this is like her 45th one. And so I was like, well, what's it called? And my man was like, it's called Baby, This is Keke Palmer. And I was like, well, duh, because why wouldn't it be called that, right? Baby, that's Keke Palmer. And girl, I started watching it. I said, oh, no. There's like 155 episodes. Oh, baby, I'm playing them all day while I'm working. I am obsessed. Keke, if you're listening, girl, what are you doing? We'll get you on this podcast faster than you can say, oh.
I know
it ain't the stallion.
It's your girl. Quick, quicker.
Hello.
Quick.
Sorry to this man.
Just sorry to this man. Look, she said, I've never seen that man. He could be walking down the street. Sorry to this.
Wouldn't know a thing.
Girl, I just love her. But I've learned so much about her watching it. And then I didn't know. I still don't know. I mean, I haven't seen all the episodes, obviously, but because I just found it recently. But quite a few episodes so far. It starts off with her and her mom, Miss Sharon, just sitting in the camera talking about usually something deep. And I'm like, oh, I love that. Just sitting there talking to your mama. And it's usually the ones I've seen anyway are like oftentimes like Kiki's talking. And she's like, Mom, what's your experience with this? And I'm like, how often do people really sit down and have those conversations with their parents? Like, when you were growing up, what was your experience with XYZ? And I'm just like, I freaking love this so much. And she just makes people feel comfortable. I just know she walks in a room and everyone's like, oh my God, it's Keke Palmer. That's my new bestie. Like, I just know it. I know it because I can feel it through the screen and I'm not even there. So I promise you, her new hit, I'm going to call it new hit. Well, it's not new. Let's not call it new. Her hit podcast called Baby, This is Keke Palmer is Destin's weekly obsession this week. So
yes,
there you have it. Letrelle, that is what they call you, girl.
That is what they call me, girl.
The people, look, they've been commenting, they've been writing, they've been reading, doing their arithmetic, doing all these, sending all these comments there. I then got about 6 letters via pigeon this morning. The people want to know, what is Letrelle obsessed with lately? What's going on with him? We need more insight. Okay. We hear the sad boy lyrics And we just want to check on him and make sure that he's, at least staying busy with something that he enjoys in life. And so we need to know.
So, honey, what I've been obsessing over all week, multiple things, a man, music, life.
Oh, not a man.
brain.
We'll get back to that when we stop recording.
Hey,
Let
we'll
me
come
write that
back
down
to
so I
that.
don't forget. A man.
But
I just wrote
overall,
that down.
I've been looking at a lot of different things. I think I've been
Mhm.
absorbing a lot of information on how to just keep going on my little journey with music. So I've really been liking how people make like they little boom ba-da-dum, ba, like they beats and how they just the production side of music. I've been
Mhm.
really liking that lately. So that's been my weekly obsession, honey.
Ooh,
I
are
want
you
to see what the
saying?
Gworlz doing.
Yes. So you're
Yes.
studying other people's like production styles, you're saying, or is that not what you're getting
Yeah,
at? I love that.
exactly.
Because I feel like when I was growing up, I used to always hear that producer. I'm like, what the does a producer even do? Now, like I'm growing, right? I know, like I have at least a general idea, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like they're responsible for so much. That is so scary. They're almost responsible for having a song that sounds good, is catchy, is because you can have a song with the perfect lyrics, the perfect vocals laid down by the artist, but girl, if the production of that song is not what it needs to be, instant flop.
Instant flop,
And then
much
no one gets to
instant.
hear the true art that you put together, because it's not going to go, and it's just so crazy to me. And you say you're studying other people's styles, but you're producing your own music yourself, right?
Yes, y'all. I'm thinking about a deluxe. A deluxe, yeah. Because I feel
Like a deluxe
this,
version of the album or
yes, 'cause
project, sorry.
the project, because it's so short. But
Mhm.
it's like I think I got my point across, but I just want to give like a little like taste of what's coming.
Yes.
You know where I'm gonna take this, girl. You know what I'm saying? I want to take it somewhere deep down.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah.
Deep
You know,
down
I
my
was
soul. Don't play with it. Welcome to the Sweat Hotel.
we can't
Sometimes
do
we gotta
this.
drop it for him, you know.
Right.
Hey, yo, baby, how you doing today?
What you called in for?
How's your mental, baby? Have you
Mhm.
eaten? Baby, you need me to give you some money for your nails? Is your bills
Hey.
paid?
Hey,
What's
wait.
going on?
Hey, I need money for everything. Hey,
They say I know that punk
Exactly.
didn't just drop his voice. I know that punk didn't just when he come on here. Hey, it's your two favorite punks. This is our penny. Hey, baby, how you doing?
you gotta
Don't
slow
play
down
with
while
it.
you're ahead.
You
One of
gotta
my favorite
slow it on
sayings-
down.
One of my favorite sayings is smooth like a stop sign. Cause you need
Come
to
on.
stop while you was ahead, honey. Move like a stop sign now.
I'm
I know that's
so
right.
weak.
I know that's
Stop
right.
while you ahead, girl. I'm just gagged. I'm so weak. Y'all, I'm so excited. Y'all gonna see me laughing, smiling, chuckling, ha ha, he he, cackle, cackle. I don't care. Okay, we're excited to have Letrelle here.
I'm
We are
excited to
very,
hear.
very, very beyond excited. I promise you. So we're coming into the main segment of the show, guys, and the main segment is called "Let's Talk About It." They got a Boosie song, y'all. Don't cancel me. I don't really like Boosie, but his music is good. He say, "Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it." See, people don't know Boosie got about 2 or 3 blues albums out. They don't know that. "Let's Talk About It" is a blues song off one of his albums. Boosie has good. I have about probably 10 of his blues songs in my playlist, girl.
Boosie making blues music.
They're years old
Yes.
at this point. I mean, I'm not saying they're old, but they're not like new. And so I'm telling you, girl. And I said a blues album. Girl, I played it. I said, okay. Oh, no, not every song, girl. He's still Boosie, a little crazy sometimes. Girl, some of them songs immediately added to my playlist. I said, come on. But so anyway, so let me stop rambling because we'll be here for 16 hours, y'all. And we will let you watch the whole time if you'd like to. But what I will say is this is the segment of the show where it is going down, y'all. Whatever we're going to talk about, wherever the topic is, we're here, we're queer, and we ain't holding nothing back. Okay? Whatever we need to say, here's the chest, it's coming off the chest. Okay? We will put it out into the universe, say what we need to say, and then drop the mic and walk away. So, Letrelle, you had something that you brought up to discuss, and unbeknownst to you, BB and I fully Relay, look at him taking a sip, y'all. He trying to get ready. He know what's coming. Go ahead and drink that little spicy Kool-Aid, girl. Who am I kidding? This ain't TikTok. What's in that cup? Now that's liquor.
Life happens. Wine helps. Life happens. Wine
Yes.
helps. Hey, I need a life happens. Wine helps. Hey.
I'm weak. I thought you were gonna say why not. Get it?
Hey, why you laughing?
Are
Whine
you
about
drinking?
it.
Why not? I just
Why
made
you
that up.
laughing? Whine about it.
I love it.
Oh,
It's a
wine
little
and
red wine,
dine.
though.
Eat her till she cry. Call that wine and dine. So
Oh my God, y'all. Let's talk about how Destin is
What?
hilarious. He
Stop.
so
Oh my
funny.
God,
He
I'm
is.
embarrassed.
He
I'm
is.
embarrassed.
He is.
You know
He
it just
Diana
comes
Ross.
from
I'm the
trauma.
Supremes.
It
I
comes from
live.
trauma, girl. So we're going to be talking about today what it's like to lose in the love world, what it's like to lose yourself in that process, what it's like to go on a journey and try to find who the fuck you even are after that loss. Because so many people, I won't say too much right now, but so many people become who they're with. Like they are their relationship. And so when that's over, it's like, well, who am I? What do I want? And so, and then also going back out and finding love again, And so we want to talk all things related to that today. And so Letrelle, I just want you to go ahead and start and just what happened? How did we get here? What's going on? What's on your mind? Tell me whatever you want to tell me, babe.
I got my heart broke. He hurt my feelings. Y'all, he hurt my feelings. And the only way I don't speak a lot because like sometimes, when you've been speaking out a lot your whole life, you kind of get trauma because when you speak out and be very vocal, you don't always get the result that you have in your brain. But he hurt my feelings and I speak the music, so I went and made some money off of him. So, hurt my feelings, then I feel back in love. So honestly, I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm present because you ain't gonna keep hurting my feelings. Now, you ain't gonna keep doing that. And if I'm not grown enough in my own grown body to come back and give that love back to myself, because you're not responsible. I am.
You're not. I am.
So I'm gonna do what I need to do to come back to who I am. So you hurt my feelings, but I'm good now.
I love that because like I heard my boyfriend and I went to a Duran Bernard concert not too long ago, maybe like a month or two ago, something like that in New Orleans. He was at the House of Blues. Girl, we love Duran Bernard down in this household. And we went and it turned into a therapy session. And at the end he said, and this is not exactly what you're saying, but it resonates with me. Mm-hmm. And he said, the trauma was not your fault, but the healing is your responsibility.
One more time.
The trauma, thank you. Look, the trauma is not your fault, but the healing is, let's make sure you know it, is your responsibility. He hurt me. Be that as it may, baby. They messed my truck. Be that as it may, baby. We cannot carry that forever. It is our job to do what we got to do to process, to heal, to move on. And that looks very different for everybody. Whatever way, girl. Don't ask me. I'm not a professional. Unless y'all want to pay me, then I'll just have to give a big disclaimer that says I'm not degreed up. But no, seriously, it's like, I'm sitting here laughing, y'all. We talking about healing from trauma, and I'm just over here kiki cackle, laughing, ha, funny. But no, seriously, it's like it is your responsibility, and same thing with you when you said like your happiness is your responsibility. So, it's like I'm really starting to realize how often you hear people say, well, they just made me angry. Well, they just made me this, and not just anger, but they just and it's like, no, baby, your emotions, your feelings, those are your responsibilities. I'm not saying it's not okay to be angry. I'm not saying it's not okay to be sad and hurt. Those are seasons that we have to go through for certain things. But ultimately, we are responsible for our mental state. We are responsible for how we react to things. We're responsible for our actions as a result of what other people do, whether we want to admit that or not. BB, what you thinking about it? I see you over there nodding, girl.
Came in here by myself.
Huh?
I came into this world by myself.
Come on.
I'm responsible.
Come on.
Yes, like your emotions, and that's a big thing for me. Like I like growing up, like I didn't have a voice. I was just let people just run all over me. Felt like I didn't have a voice, and I just kept everything in. And for me, like growing up, that emotion kind of showed more and more. And like the first thought that pops in your head is like something like just so negative. But you can't let people control your future by just this one action or two actions, because I could easily go off the deep end and just get even, but will that help me at the end of the day? So that hits home for sure.
Girl, one thing about me, I'm gonna jump off the deep end every time, to be honest with you. That's one of my traits, unfortunately. I have a question for both of y'all. We've all been through heartbreak. So I've said this before. I don't want to sound like a broken record player to people who keep listening. But to me, in the grand scheme of things, if we're looking at my life as a whole, it's still relatively fresh for me. It's not fresh in the sense that it happened yesterday, but it is relatively fresh. I was in a relationship, my first relationship ever, for 11 years. Girl, met this man on Grindr at 18 years old. He was the same age. Met at 18, left him when I was 29. So I think it just made a full 3 years since I left him. A couple months ago. Yes. And I'm curious to know, when it comes to losing love, because I still can, even though I was the one that walked away, that was still a very big loss that I had to like deal with, right? The loss doesn't mean it was you or him. I mean, the loss is the loss regardless of who decides to walk away. I'm curious to know from both of you, when that happened, did you feel like life was over? Like, what?
Tears falling down my eyes to describe
how I feel on the inside. Come on.
In the inside.
All the time that I was loving you, you were busy loving yourself. I would stop breathing if you told me to.
Tell him.
11 years.
Oh, not 11 years. That's too soon, girl.
11 years.
Every time she says that, I'm like, damn, it was 11 years for me.
And
it was 11
at a drop of a hat.
And I felt like my life was gone because nobody talks about how you plan. Well, for me, I'm an overthinker. Sorry. Disclaimer, I overthink everything. And I'm always thinking about the endless possibilities. So I overthought and like looked too far into the future. And I thought, oh my God, we was going to have this and this and that and that and this and this and that. And now we don't have it. We don't have it.
Girl,
look,
it's like,
get crying.
Yes, and definitely,
like,
I definitely thought that life was over, to be honest with you, because you plan futures with this person, and you see a future with them, and you have future plans, and especially like if I introduce you to my family, my chosen family, whatever, my friends, and then shit happens, and then they gone. I feel so stupid because I'm like, I let you meet my people.
Like,
excuse my language, mama, but I look dumb as fuck, girl. I
look dumb as fuck. Be like, you came here by yourself? Hell yeah.
I did, girl.
Are you leaving by yourself? Hell yeah. Next Thanksgiving, are you coming alone? Probably so.
No, wait. It's because you got to keep them on their toes, right? So I don't want to get too far ahead in the stories here, but the relationship I have now, I made sure that like it was very clear, and we're both the same. You know, we're very aligned on it, but I still value my alone time. Right? I can't. I love you to death. I can't be in your face 24/7. Especially we both work from home. I can't. I have to have my alone time to keep my sanity. It's just important for me. And so oftentimes, I live like an hour to an hour and a half away from my family. And so if I do go out there, a lot of times I just go by myself and they'll be like, oh, is he not here with you? And I'm like, no. And they're like, what's he doing? And I'm like, I don't know. I guess he's at home hanging out. And they're like, oh, see, you got to set it up, right? You can't go over there with him every time. Then they start thinking, oh, every time he come, he come. Baby, I'm my own person. We're not a package. Okay, we are, but not to you. To you, I'm me.
Girl, I thought we was an Amazon.
Does that sound
package,
stupid? I don't want to be a package to y'all.
I thought we
To
was
you,
an
I'm just
Amazon-
me, bitch.
I thought we was the Amazon
Girl.
package with multiple items.
Okay.
Same
With
day
that
Fine.
annoying
delivery.
ass tape going all around the outside.
Same
Girl.
day delivery.
Saved in delivery. I mean, y'all, when I tell you I thought life was over as I knew it, because first of all, there was just so much toxicity with me and my ex. And so I really thought like no one would ever love me. I was like, I'm not attractive. Like life is just over. And then we lived like a married couple. We had debt together. We were together for 11 years. We had dogs together. And I'm just like, bro, this is not a good time. Like in no way, shape, or form. And I'm the one that left. And I still feel like oftentimes, he thinks like, oh, this was just like some fun, easy thing because I just walked away. And I'm like, baby, it was not that simple. Like, oh, I think, is it on this album? One of your songs? No, it is. Talking about how I can't just get you out of my head. Like, why can't I forget about you? What's the name of the song, girl?
Forget about it.
Forget about it. I wish I could just forget about it. And I don't mean that like, listen, for those of you who know the story, and the fans ain't gonna know it, they know pieces that we tell them, but the people who know me and know the story who may be listening are gonna think this is nuts when I say it. But there are times that I just can't. I'm like, I wish I could just get this out of my head. I don't want to erase him from my story completely because, listen, there's a lot of things that happened in that relationship I would not wish on my worst enemies or anyone in any type of relationship. But at the end of the day, I took a lot of those things and turned them. I won't say, oh, they were good for me in the long run. Fuck that. They were terrible. But I turned them into character building, what the fuck ever. I turned them into something positive on my own. But God, if it were up to me, I would wipe out the memory of 90% of that timeline.
It's hard though. Nobody talks about how hard it is, especially being, a black gay man loving somebody else. That comes with a lot itself. So you have to deal with that. You also have to deal and be responsible for the other person's feelings and how you portray yourself in that realm with them. It's a lot. So when you say, I don't want you, goodbye. Oh, that man said goodbye to me, y'all. Oh, that triggered so many things inside of me. Goodbye. Like, you're not coming back. Why? Why would you do that? You know what I mean? So, yeah, girl, I get it. Girl. Forget it. Why can't I?
Come on.
Why can't I forget you, girl?
I mean, I just wish, because like, this is gonna sound, God, I feel like every time I talk about this, people are gonna be like, you need to go back into therapy, girl.
Which therapy is good, people.
No, therapy is good.
Therapy
Please
is
go get into therapy. I'm trying to find the perfect therapist. I stopped for a little bit recently and I'm just like, okay, maybe I should get back in. I don't know. I feel like therapy is a thing I'll probably do till the day I die, just at least on and off, in seasons for sure. But it's like, God, hopefully my man don't take this the wrong way when he watches the episode, but like, I am in such a happy relationship. You know what I mean? And the way that there are so many times I'm about to cry. I still feel the weight of that hanging over me. You know what I mean? Like, and I do, and I mean this in full sincerity. Like, I hope he goes, just lives a happy life. Quit worrying about me. Go live your happy life. We're never going to be a thing together again. And I don't say that out of animosity. I just say it as like, it's just done, right? The season happened. The course has been run. It's over. But my God, after so many years, and so many different things that happened, and there was, I mean, I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. There was like a ton of gaslighting and stuff. And when I was talking to my therapist, she was like, you realize this is normal, right? And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, well, I'm not saying it's normal. She was like, I'm saying all the things that you're telling me that you struggle with, like, if you didn't struggle with those things after what you went through for 11 years, I would say that you were crazy for not dealing with these things. And she was like, I would expect anyone who's gone through anything like that to have some kind of issues. And so I feel like it still comes, I know this is going to sound crazy, I feel like it still comes with doubt. There are times that even though I know, I still sit back, I'm like, did I make the right decision? Not that I'm not happy with my man, but I don't know. It's weird. It's like when you spend such a big chunk of your life and a chunk of your energy, and girl, I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm scared to keep talking about it. I'm scared to say the wrong thing. But
No,
it's like,
it's valid.
It
It's
makes
valid
you
here.
question everything. And I feel like I'm always questioning my next move. And it's just like, girl, this shit, like, I feel like people just go through breakups and they're like, haha, I broke up. And I'm like, girl, I am not okay. Now, mind you, this was not like a 6-month fling, but still, it's like, girl, this was a big deal. And it's like, or you think you're fine. And then I hear a bitch singing a song. His name is Letrelle. I hear a song he's singing, and I'm just like, oh, here we go. Here come all the little emotions and feelings, girl.
Girl, I'm saying.
And even the flings. Let's talk about
Come on, because those are real. I said
even-
that. Thank you, B. I'm sorry. I want to backtrack. I should not have said that in the way I said it, because that really was kind of diminishing. But them little 6-month flings can still be very emotionally wrapped and real. So go ahead, talk your shit. Put me in my place, bitch.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the flings, 11 years, but the flings.
But it's not a competition either.
No, it's not.
So-
It's not. It's not. But the flings,
Mhm.
we're gonna talk about the flings for a second. And I just want to tell my story. I think this was like 2016, 2017, anywhere between there. I had about a year or 2-3 year fling with this guy. And he happened to have a girlfriend. That was a
Come on,
different
DL.
that was a different BB by then. That was my guy.
It ain't that different, trust.
And honestly, that man was the first man.
DL, no, wait, name names. I'm just kidding.
Please.
Oh, I know the
Look at your
first
screen.
middle.
Oh, we got the picture of the DL up on the screen.
You know, I know the whole name. But this man was the first man that I fell in love with. So I was exploring myself and just seeing the relationship that was going on between my parents. I never really had a kind of a definition of what love was supposed to be, because people think of love, but love can be so many things and so many different angles. And like growing up, and my parents had issues at the time, whatever, that led to a divorce, whatever. But this man just made me feel so protected. He made me feel so loved, so protected. And looking back, of course, like, it was the wrong decision because he was DL. But when I tell you, it was just something that it breaks my heart to this day, of course, because it affected me so much. And I just felt so loved and protected by this man. And we of course, like any other relationship, we had a future plans or whatever. And I knew the truth. And I continued to allow myself to kind of fall more and more in love with him. And when you're seeing this love coming from this DL man, you think it's right. And when I tell you, this man broke me to my core, I saw myself in a situation that I never thought in a million years I would be in. Almost ruined my life. But at the end of the day, for some crazy reason, I was still infatuated with him.
Oh, you still had it bad, huh?
I had it bad. I had it so bad. Even though he broke me to my core, I was still trying to figure out why in my head. Why? And I had to, over the years, after that, I just had to kind of process it. And it's like, you know what, BB, you don't need a why. You don't need a why. You don't need closure, because guess what? He doesn't deserve you. And when I tell you, it just hurt my heart so bad. It just broke me down to a core. So those flings have a lasting impact too. So
they hurt bad.
And
they
hurt
just as bad. Yeah.
Because it's you're kind of opening yourself up again. You're opening yourself up to that. And I wrote this project, been having mixed feelings, girl, because we all do. We all do. And I wrote this project. You were talking about how he made you feel protected. Protected. We always want to feel protected. Girl, that's a good feeling. And my first song on their prayer, which is with my mom, is called This Is Called. Yes. She always instills in us to protect yourself first. Protect yourself first, because at the end of the day, once this is all over, you only have you.
Yeah.
You only have you. And God, girl. You know, you got to put God into everything, girl, because he's everywhere. But it helps to protect yourself first. So I understand, I get that, because, girl, that man made me feel like a prize possession, like a trophy. I just want
a trophy. Trophy.
Yeah. I just want to be a trophy.
You know what's crazy is I'm not saying this was the intention, but at that point, girl, they got you. Girl, it's hook, line, and sinker once you feel a little special. And then a little razzle dazzle of protection sprinkled on top.
Oh, girl.
Oh my God.
Girl.
Oh my God. To be seen. And then, you know, people don't discuss it too often. I mean, maybe in our culture they do, like the queer culture, but so many people who might not be a part of that don't realize the way that you go through life. Me as a queer person, y'all, especially as Black queer men in this country, really, I mean, I can't speak for everyone, but like just seeking validation because you're not getting it from anywhere. And I can't speak for y'all, and tell me if this was your experience, but for me, I know the reason that I got wrapped in it was because he was the first person who came along and gave me the validation that I never got from family, from church, from anybody. The very first person who came along and just gave me that validation, I was hook, line, and sinker, bitch. And I was like, you know, and it's like, then for me, there were so many things wrapped up in, and it's so stupid to think back and think that I was having grown man thoughts like this, like 85-year-old man thoughts at an 18-year-old age, because I was always like that. But, you know, in the church we were raised in, we was Baptist. They don't play with that shit, you know? But on top of that, even though we were a gay couple, it's like, I had this mindset of, well, it don't matter if it's not good for me. You don't break up. You just work it out and figure it out. I know it's not divorce, but in my mind, it was like almost, I was like equating it to a divorce. Like, well, if you're married, like you don't, you know, you figure it out for better or for worse. And that's what we told each other. Well, we're going to be here forever, whatever. And next thing you know, you blink and you've been unhappy for 11 years. And you're like, what are we doing? Like, what? Like, when I tell y'all I was not destined anymore, like, you know, people in my family would message me and say like, oh, I just feel like you're different. Like, you're not the same person you used to be, which first of all, I'm still not. And we don't want to be, we should be growing. But, you know, and they meant it very much in the sense that, you know, like we can tell that something's up, but we don't really know what per se. But like, you're different. And it's like, I'm just like, no, girl, that's my man. And it's like, you really do. Like, I know you mentioned like losing yourself. Girl, I lost myself fully. I left him after 11 years. I couldn't tell you if you would have said, well, what did you want? At that point, I'm 29 years old, grown. What do you want? I don't fucking know. I don't even know what I like to do in my free time. What do you like to do in your free time? That's what because I threw myself. So to back up just a little bit, I kind of left my relationship mentally far before I actually left. And it was for like physical safety reasons, because I didn't know I'm just going to again call a spade a spade. I thought he was going to beat my ass or kill me when I left. So I was like, he's never going to let that happen. So I was prepared, girl. I'm just going to say it all, I guess, for the world to hear. I wrote goodbye letters to my family. Oh my God, don't let me cry. But I wrote the goodbye letter. Girl, I thought it was over with. And so for me, though, I got to this point where I was like, you know what? When they say that phrase, I still hate it, but it's so true. When they say, when you sick and tired of being sick and tired, you gonna get up and leave that man. Because you, to this day, what I realized, and I didn't realize it in the moment, but when I think back now and reflect, I realize I got to a point where I would rather try to leave and you kill me than to stay with you unhappy for the rest of my life.
Ooh, the power.
I would rather just end up in the ground trying to leave than you just keep this hold over me for the rest of my life. Baby, I'm not doing it. And then, so I left. And again, though, this was like, and guys, if you're in that situation, don't just up and leave, okay? I mean, I would love to say that, but it takes planning, right? I had to figure out, how am I going to pay bills? What am I going to do? We had debt together. How am I going to leave? Who's going to pick me up? I can't just leave. Like, we shared a vehicle. Like, what are we going to do? Like, how do I escape? I called it my escape plan because that's really what it felt like. And so, but anyway, so I get out of that. And then, like a crazy bitch, 3-4 months later, I was like, oh, let's go download the dating apps, because why not, right? Why not, lovey? And so I go and I download the dating apps, and the first questions people ask, what do you like to do for fun? Girl, I don't fucking know. I don't even know who I am right now. I like musicals. That's about what I can tell you. I like TV. I like food and music. I don't even I wasn't even I was still me, but I wasn't even this free with being my full butch queen, and really confidently baby, I'm realizing these girls out here really like the butch queens.
They do.
I was like, girl, they don't like no big boys out here. Who? Baby, if you a butch queen, don't be embarrassed by that, girl. They will eat you down in these streets. You'll be put up and ate up quicker than you can say, oh. I'm telling you.
Sign me up. Sign me up. Sign me up.
You will be put up and ate up. So I'm curious to know though, when y'all left, I know you probably feel that way because you mentioned it when we were discussing what to talk about, but in what way do y'all feel you lost yourself, and how do you even come back into finding who you are again? Because that's already such an emotional toll. And then it's just like with anything, right? And I know I'm rambling. I always tell people it's literally no different than someone dying. I was with this person.
Funeral.
I love this person. And in an instant, they're gone. And I don't want to say it's worse, but in a way, I can think of it almost being worse because they're still there and they're still gone at the same time. Because a choice has been made. It's not the universe took them from us, right? A choice was made and they're gone. And it's there's so much grieving that comes with that and not knowing how to what do y'all, because then on top of that, you still got to clock in for work. You still got to go make money. You walk in a room, people still want to see you smile because God forbid you be sad about it. And it's how do y'all find yourself again in the midst of all that? Just talk to me because I'm curious. I said, hold up, what's going on here, girl? The sun done went out.
I still look good.
And you still gonna always look good.
Wait, I'm still cute. Just edited
cute.
Real nice.
Did you think that went away? Do you think the cuteness went away just because the sun went away?
I didn't know if the light was gonna hit. Right? You see that cheekbone? Oh,
I see it glistening, glistening.
Okay, now.
I could check my reflection in that cheekbone, girl.
Okay, now.
Come on.
Okay, wait. Let me fix myself. I'm glad you did that, girl, because I wasn't realizing I was in it, girl. Y'all,
I had to make sure that people could see your pretty face.
This feel like therapy for me too, girl. I'm here with it. Can we hear me still?
Absolutely, yeah. Take a sip, girl.
You got to take a sip on these men.
You have to. You
got to take a sip on these men for real.
Several. Where were we? Oh, let's dive back in there. You go deep.
That's okay.
I love that.
You lost yourself, and I want to know, what did that look like for you, losing yourself? What does that mean for you, your experience in it? And then how does one just in general fucking find themselves again, especially in the midst of all the just chaos of life in general? What does that look like for you?
So for me, I had to say no first for the first time in my life. Oh my God. I'm always saying yes because I'm a
Isn't that
helper.
hard?
It's very hard. I'm a helper and I'm a giver. So like I think I got a little kink of giving because it's like I can do it. Like
It's got to be a kink at this point, right?
like I can do it. I
Fix him. I
guess.
can
Yes,
do it.
I guess.
Like I guess. So I had to say no first. And this is kind of guiding in the project a little bit. I like this.
Mm.
So it goes to storyteller and red. You lie. You're a liar. I finally see that you're a liar. Okay. So my giving to you has to stop because you're gonna lie and lie and lie. So I'm gonna say no. And when I get to saying no, like I heard what you said. I heard you. I promise I did. But the answer is no. So you lose yourself first because now once you have to say no, that's defense. That's stepping into repelling energy and repelling something. So you lose yourself because you go outside of what you normally do, which was I'm giving, I'm nurturing, I'm loving, I'm thinking and moving accordingly to that plan, not working against you, but trying to work with you. So I had to say no. And I kind of don't regret it as much now. I'm actually glad because I'm back to who I'm supposed to be. And coming back to yourself is a very hard thing once you lose yourself. Oh, to come back and say, oh, this feels like home. So when you just said, you get up there and they ask what you like to, girl, listen, girl, I like to be in the bed. I like to be ugly. I like to watch TV. Like I like to be a normal person. I don't want to get up and be hyper fixated on how do we look outside to the world or how am I supposed to love you? Not really into PDA as much anymore because of that. But it's like affection, you know? So saying no was the hardest thing and I lost everything. Y'all. I didn't even want to make music. It was so bad.
Ooh.
I never want to not make music because losing yourself and being indulged in love, that's the only thing you want. You don't want anything for yourself. You just want to I want to make sure you're okay. Are you alive? Are you breathing? Are you good? Can I feed you? What do you need? Cater to you. What?
Come on.
This is your day.
This is your thing. Hey,
Do
I want
anything for that man.
Ooh, you
Come
blow
on.
me away. Hey, now. But yeah, that's what it was. And then when you come back to finding yourself, girl, when you get over there, girl, I'll talk. But BB, how you feel, girl?
For sure. Losing myself was definitely like, I'm talking about my last relationship. It was definitely hard. It was hard because me and this person had history. Way back before we got together, we were friends, and then it slowly became something else. So when you have a history with someone, it's even more difficult when you lose yourself because you thought that, oh, once I leave this person, I'm gonna still be the same person I am. But losing yourself is a slow process. So, and then you don't see it. You don't see it because you still think that you're yourself, but it slowly deteriorates and you slowly not become yourself. So the reason why I left my last relationship, because it turned physical. And at that point, I knew that I would just rather not deal with a toxic situation. I would rather leave. And after that, I was just so heartbroken because I thought it was me that caused the relationship to. And then for me, I don't know. You guys probably have similar situations where we just blame ourselves for like anything that bad that came out in a relationship because you love the person, you want to see them do well, even outside of y'all relationship, because they have your best interest. So people around you, especially if they have like genuine interest, they're gonna notice it first. um before you, and you're gonna be like, what are they talking about? Like I don't see it. But it took a lot for me to see it, because it was just, I became who he was.
Hmm.
Like my mom, she is my best friend. We can talk about almost anything, but my relationship with her deteriorated. Why? Because he didn't have the best relationship with his mom. Um
Oh wow, interesting. Yeah.
so he barely had any friends. I had friends. I really didn't I didn't really talk to them as much as I needed to, because he didn't really feel that he wanted all my attention. So it's like little things like that that we don't realize, but it definitely hurt me to the core. And also when it turned physical and I had to go to work and try to put a smile on my face even after the situation, it really hurt me. Like it hurt me. And there was like signs of the physical situation that I had to deal with work, and just lying to people, just like, oh, this and this happened or blah blah blah, instead of the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And just finding myself after the relationship, I just had to take time to heal. Do things that you like to do things that you enjoy to do, even though if you've been in a situation or relationship with someone and like, honestly, oh, I don't know what I like to do because my world revolved around them. It's just,
That is such a dangerous place to be in.
and just what helped me was just surrounding myself with the people that had my best interest, my support system. Definitely helped me a lot. And then also putting BB first, no matter what. Putting myself first and doing things that I like to do, and then just preparing myself for the next relationship that I get into.
Yeah, I get that too, because that's how I felt. And I wrote what song off this project did I write? I wrote Goodbye.
Oh,
Um
you're
I wrote-
right. I'm wrong. Goodbye.
Hey.
Look, because girl, whatever. You right,
Hey.
I'm wrong.
Are you
You right, I'm wrong.
right, I'm wrong. You
Goodbye,
right.
girl.
I'm wrong. Bye.
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 If that's what it's gonna be, I guess
Felicia.
you right, I'm wrong.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
And then after finally saying goodbye, and like you said, that support and coming back to that, then I was in that place of my world revolved around this man. Tears. And that's all I could do is cry, y'all. I don't like to cry. I think when I cry,
I do.
I be looking so girly. And I want a little bit of my masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Like just a little. I be crying.
They still need to know I can beat their ass if I see them in the street. They still got to know that part.
Still can get out there though.
Look, I'll swing in between tears. If the tears is blocking my view, just whatever. I just swing whoever's in front. You better get out the way.
And
Exactly.
it's one quote from both of Tears and 1002. It's a quote from both of those songs that I start with. It's all in you. It's all in you. You know what I'm saying? So, girl, I get it, girl. And then happen to go fake it in front of people. I don't want to talk to y'all either. Because if I tell y'all how I'm feeling, y'all gonna be mad too. Because I'm gonna show y'all what y'all is too. And I don't want to do that to y'all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because they all gonna
Angry.
form their own narrative about what happened, who was in the wrong, who should have did what. Well, you should have left. You know, I had somebody tell me close to me say, well, and they're not completely wrong, but it's just time and place. And people really don't realize sometimes the situations that these relationships really go, like the severity of the toxicity and the severity of fear of physical. So it's like, you know, I had somebody say, well, you know, you chose to stay. God forbid an 18-year-old kid make a mistake and get into a relationship with a narcissistic, toxic, other 18-year-old. Like, yes, I made a choice to stay at some point, but it's because I thought I would never be able to leave him without dying. Like, Like, I mean, yes, you're right. I quote unquote made a choice to stay, but my God, like, and I think that was part, like you said. I'm sorry, I'm pointing as if everyone can see where this pin's pointing, and it's you can't. But BB, you said surrounding yourself with community and with people who have your best interest. And my God, to anyone listening, you have to do that. Like that is so important. And the issue is I didn't have community. I didn't have friends, and being DL, well, let's be real. I was never actually DL. I was in the closet. I don't like saying I was DL because I wasn't. But I was in the closet, even though it was made of glass. I was in the closet. And so I couldn't talk to my family about it. And then when I did come out the closet, because my family is who they are, I still had no one to talk to about any of the things, you know? And like I used to I told some family members after, you know, everything happened and I left him, I'm like, I didn't have anyone saying, oh, this is your boyfriend? Well, let's like talk to him. Let's bring him over and see, like, you know, what's going on. Like, is this a good guy? Like, let's ask him questions and find out about himself. There was none of that because the gay was the big elephant in the room. The gay topic was too uncomfortable for people to talk about. And it's like, bro, y'all, and I'm not saying it's their fault, but it definitely played into the contribution of my story. And I can't get away from that. Again, I'm not placing blame, but it just, what happened. And I mean, that was part of the story as to how things got to where they did. But yeah, I would say surrounding yourself with community of people. And you said the important part of people who have your best interest at heart, not well, I think you should stay with him because y'all look cute together, y'all look happy. What your best interest may be to sit on the island by yourself and even cut yourself off from everybody in the family. But if that's what is your best interest, if that is what's truly best for you, baby, I support that all day long. Let me know when you're ready to talk again. I'm always here.
Exactly.
You do what you have to do. And Letrelle, you said something too about, it's funny that you brought it up because we were just talking about it in the last episode that we filmed, is about really doing what you have to do for you. You're both kind of saying the same thing, but like essentially being selfish. Like, oh, well, that's yes, I will be selfish for myself. Because if I'm not worried about me and what's best for me, who the fuck else is going to be?
Nobody.
And you know what you realize as you get older? Nobody. I love you.
Who's gonna love you like me?
Nobody.
And the band keeps playing on.
But what you really learn as you get older is ain't nobody in your corner but you. Even when they're in your corner, how you said you are responsible for you. You can have your advisors, you can have whatever, but at the end of the day, it's all in you, and you have to. My God. Like you just have to. Like it's not easy. It's not comfortable. This is not. Girl, I don't know. I feel like I'm jumping all over the place, but like you have to really just do what's best for you. Like I don't know how else to say it.
Point blank.
I don't give a fuck what they think. I don't give a fuck who got something to say. I don't give a fuck if they trying to go around and say he should have never left him. He had a good man. It wasn't that bad. Because you know you start gaslighting yourself with that. Was it really as bad? Because I still sit back. Am I being dramatic? Was it really as bad as I'm saying it was? Like, do y'all ever feel that way? Am I tripping?
Yes.
Like, what, am I being dramatic? Was it really that bad? And then I sit back and I think the epiphany I had one day was, it doesn't matter whether it was that bad or not. Your perception is everything. And if you thought, whether it was actually going to happen or if you thought this man was going to kill you if you left him, it's time to go.
Exactly.
Whether he was actually going to do it or not, it doesn't matter.
Self-doubt definitely.
If you perceive that as a threat, it's time to go. Actually, it had been time to go, but it's time to go.
Self-doubt definitely hovered over my mind once I left him.
Girl.
And what I had to do, literally, y'all, I had to make a pro and a con list on a piece of paper.
I did too. I had a list.
Girl, me too.
Ask me how many pros I had. Girl, I was struggling. I said, well, the pros is I don't really know.
I had about 2. And then the rest, all them cons, I said, oh my God. I said, I crumbled that piece of paper up. I said, yeah. And then I just started crying.
We laugh when we smoke together. Okay, that's like anybody in the world though. So like,
oh my God, y'all. So before we like departed, I asked that man, I said, this is something exclusive, y'all. I asked that man, I said, why do we like each other?
Ooh.
Why?
Ooh.
Why do we like each other?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, what is it? And you know what that man told me?
I don't know.
You don't know. What? So,
What?
y'all.
Baby,
oh
I
my
expect my
God.
friends to be able to tell me why they like me.
Okay, I expect everybody. Why you? Because it's got to be something that you like about me. Because you wouldn't be around me.
God, he could have made something up on the spot.
And
Even.
then
Damn.
but
That
I,
man
I
said, I don't know.
but I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. And I wish like he would say it. So when you go back to that finding yourself, when you go into that goodness, oh my God, I had an epiphany in a dream.
Come on, Epiphany. Come
I had
on,
an
Dream.
epiphany in a dream, girl, and I woke up. And you know what the time was on the clock? 10:02. But when
Stop.
I promise. I promise. So I took the what's that? A semicolon, a semicolon?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, whatever it is in the middle. I took that out and that was like $1,000. Like, I feel like $1,000. Like we can go do something. And in that dream, it was like I was talking to myself. And y'all know in that dream, I bought my mama a new coupe.
A new what?
A coupe.
Come on, Coop.
With the sunroof down, breezy, doing the hey, in that dream. But I was talking to myself, and that epiphany told me that if you do go back to yourself, you can do it, bro.
I promise you can. Who's stopping you?
Nobody.
Nobody.
The only person that can stop you is you.
Oh, I should have bought a kid. Somebody better tell him.
It's the secret, y'all. That's why it froze up earlier. That's the secret. Nobody.
I don't think they heard. I don't think they heard you.
Nobody can stop you but you.
No. It sounds so stupid. I feel like there are people who, especially younger people, might think it sounds so cheesy, but I swear it's all in you. Like, just when you walk into a room, the difference you feel when you walk in confident, being your 100% authentic self. And let me tell you, I mean that even if the bitches in the room don't like what your authentic self is, you can feel the fact that they are jealous that you are being yourself and they can't be because they're scared of the judgment.
Hello.
I promise you can feel the difference when you, this is what I tell people all the time. When you start being your true authentic self, people flock to you. It is the weirdest feeling in the world. To this day, I don't get it now. It gets more and more as I become myself more and more. And I feel like I'm essentially there, but I don't know if I'll ever be like 100%. Who knows? But it's like now, like I walk into a room, I can feel people's energy just like coming to me like a magnet. Because I feel like people really can just feel the authenticity. And guess what? People, I don't care whether they like what you're doing or not, authenticity is going to always be something that people gravitate toward. That I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you're an OnlyFans person. I don't care if you're a TikToker. I don't care if you're in the music. I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're just someone who likes to sit at home and watch TV. When you are yourself, people know when you're putting on the front. People know when you're, oh, I like this because everyone else likes it. People like authenticity and they can tell. That's why I said when we come on here, Letrelle, I have no pre-planned questions. We have a general topic. Girl, whatever gets brought up. I don't know because I can't do this, and not just in this podcast, but just in life. I can't do everything just so pre-planned. Just look, bitch. I'm crazy. I got ADHD. I randomly sing at time. Like I have to be myself. I'm a motherfucking punk and sissy, and when I walk in the room, you gonna know that, bitch. I'm a 6'3" big old white sissy. I stand out. I stand out in a room, okay? Especially if that's a black space. Imagine being in a black bitch. You a 6'3" big old white. So they say, "Oh, who is that? Who is that? Who? Hold on, girl. Who is that?" But guess what? When people can feel if you're being authentic or not. I promise you, just be yourself. It's weird and scary. Of course it is. If you ain't never been yourself, it's real scary to walk into a room of people who ain't nothing like you and be yourself. But the freedom that I feel from that now, oh my God, I should have bought a Kia. I'm telling you, the freedom, girl.
I should have bought a coupe. But yeah,
Y'all,
love it.
I'm sorry. I know you got to go, girl. I don't want to take
No,
too
it's
much of
okay.
everybody's time here.
It's okay.
And hopefully I didn't rant too much and get everybody off topic. I hope that we
I
kind
think
of
we
accomplished what we came
accomplished.
to
I
accomplish. Do you
think we
feel that way,
accomplished.
Latrell? Don't
I
lie,
love
girl.
it.
Don't
I
lie because you just mean
do.
us, girl.
No, I think we accomplished what we accomplished to tell these girls
Um,
to stop
come
it,
on. Come on.
stop
Stop
it,
it.
and come back.
I know we
And
don't snap
then
at people, but guess what? Stop it.
stop
Come
it.
back to reality, bitch.
Hey, wake up. Now it's time to wake up. And then
You
like
sitting there in the
said,
chair, the bitch is stirring the spoon, and you're just falling into the chair. Come back.
okay, and
Come
like
back.
you said, when you find yourself and you be yourself freely, girl, they come.
Freely.
I tell that boy to try me.
Come
Hey,
on.
they come. Cause if you do, you
Come on.
just might find me waiting. Hey,
I know that's
Come
right.
on. Latrell, give me a quick, and I'll get to each of us to kind of do this. Latrell, give me just a quick. First of all, if y'all stuck around this long, thank you. We love you.
We do.
really we love y'all down bad. You really don't know. But Latrell, I want you to just recap. What if you gave me an elevator pitch of what someone should take away from what we've talked about today? What would that be?
Stay true to you. Learn to say no. Be happy with who you are. Because at the end of the day, you got you. And nobody else do got you like how you got you.
Come on.
You know? And stay away from the manipulating. Stay away from them. Leave them alone. Because at the end of the day, you're going to lose yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to find yourself again. And then if you don't solve what you already had going on with that relationship, you're going to get into another one. And you're going to be just feeling the same way. Find who you are. Be true to that. And the love will come. And it's going to fill you up from the crown of your head to the bottom of your feet. Hey.
Yes.
I love that. The love will come. Oh, yeah. I should have bought a Kia. BB.
Yes,
girl, I just can't. Me and BB have a mutual friend, and I don't. Has he said that to you before, BB? Do you know who I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have a mutual friend, and he said that one time. He said, "I bought a Honda. I should have bought a Kia." I said, "Hold up, look." I like that one. Where's the girl on TikTok with the notebook? I like that one.
Right, I like that.
Girl, I like that one. BB,
I love it.
What do you want the girlies to take away from what we talked about today?
Healing is a journey. It doesn't have a set time limit. It doesn't have a set boundaries. It could take it can take 2 days, it can take 2 weeks, it can take 2 months, 2 years, 2 decades, 2 centuries. But you have to do it. In order to be your full, authentic, best self, you have to heal. And also, your feelings are valid. Don't let anyone tell you your feelings aren't valid. Because I would like to compare feelings to like waves. You can't stop them from coming, but you can choose which one of them motherfuckers you can surf.
Oh.
Girl.
Surfboard. Surfboard. I know that's right. You better figure out which one you gonna hop on and ride that wave, bitch. Don't let it ride you.
Come on.
But girlies, don't let them tell you your feelings aren't valid. Because they are.
Nope. And I'm gonna say this, and I know a lot of people might not disagree, even if you're wrong. Even if you're wrong, the thing is you're feeling. I've really come into a point where I realize everything's perception. Even if you're wrong, if that's the feelings you're feeling, it's real to you. And you better do what you need to do to protect you, girl. And you know, I really need people to realize that. Don't settle. I tell younger people in my family this all the time, and if y'all listening, you know who you are, because baby Uncle Didi gonna give you a life lesson every time.
Come on.
I love being the gunkle to my little nieces and nephews.
Oh my God, I have one too. I love being an
so
uncle.
Many. Girl, Latrell, I done quit doing the math. It's over 40 at this point. I have a huge family, and so I have a lot of nieces and nephews who are now, you know, mid-20s. And so, baby Uncle Didi got some words. You better listen.
And guess what? I have a good niece. I have a good niece.
And what's her name? Kayla.
Her name is Kayla. And she wags her tail. And she is just the sweetest girl.
I love my little Braylon, honey. I love my little Braylon. Oh, that's my boy.
You know, it's like, I promise you, whoever you are listening, I don't care if you're 17 or if you're motherfucking 85 and you're like, what's the point of leaving and doing it? I promise you, you can live a happy life. I promise you. Like, people settle and they think that this happiness is just like an unattainable, it's not real, it's just in the moment. I promise you, you can live a happy life. You have to be authentic though. And you have to realize that you may have to remove yourself from a situation and go through the process and be depressed, be sad about it, process those emotions, realize that you made some fucked up decisions that you should have never made, and then come back in the game after you find yourself and really go until you find what you need. Like, and it's ever evolving, right? Like, you can be in a happy relationship again and then it's like, whoop, I don't know, we got to adjust a little bit again. Something going on here. We need to bring it back to the table. I promise you, happiness is so attainable. If you would have asked me even 5 years ago, bitch, I would have told you, I don't know if I'll be here, because whether him killing me killing myself, like just what, or not even just that, just what, I don't know, just whatever. Okay. But to think of the happiness and the peace that I have inside, oh my God, it was probably in there the whole time, just waiting to bust out. It needed to be allowed. I'm telling you, I'm giving you permission. Let that bitch fly. Okay. Please just let it fly. Don't settle. Don't. Especially for you. Be selfish. Just do what you got to do for you, baby. Now, listen, we done switched the mood up 46 times in the middle of this, y'all.
That's how my project was, girl. Take it up and down and down and down.
I promise y'all, that's one thing I want to mention before we get to the last segment is please go listen to Been Having Mixed Feelings by Letrelle. It's gonna be on the screen when we finish editing, so just look at the screen, girl. It's gonna be on there. He's gonna be tagged in all the descriptions, everything that you can think of, girl. This album literally describes him falling out of love, losing his relationship, losing himself, finding himself again, coming back in the game, and realizing that he too can have happiness. He too can be a punk and be happy, because I promise you, the punk, y'all think you can only be gay or happy. That's not true, baby.
Be both.
Baby, the gays
true
can be happy.
definition of gay is happy.
Come on.
Always be happy.
Tell
Okay.
him. Somebody better tell
I'm
him.
happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Hey.
Okay, gospel version of that.
Cause I'm happy, clap along. Yeah.
But BB said we getting out the gospel. We going straight back to the Pharrell version, girl.
I think the Letrelle version is better though.
No, literally.
Don't start, girl.
Come on.
Too quick, girl.
With the runs and everything. Ooh.
Hey. Ooh,
Coming up with the top and going all the way down to the. I love it. I love
range,
it.
Whitney Houston.
It's definitely
range.
giving range, baby.
You, range is ranging.
Y'all.
Almost like I had just got this phone. When I tell you, I almost threw the phone.
I'm
The
weak as
ranges,
hell.
I said, "What?
Hold on now. Hold
Hold
on.
on.
Y'all. We have come into, I promise you, this is BB's favorite segment of the show. Some of y'all say, Destin, you can read a bit. Not like this motherfucker right here, can y'all? Yo, we have come to our segment of the show called Disrespectfully, bitch. The show is called Disrespectfully the Girls. So y'all know we got to have a segment at some point in here where we a little disrespectful. How can we call it Disrespectfully the Girls if we ain't disrespectful?
Exactly.
Look, Cat, QUE question mark? Okay? Because I'm trying to see, girl. Y'all, so we like to do this segment just to talk about, shit happens. Shit happens. Everybody too. Girl, I get pissed the fuck off. BB, I want you to tell me something that done pissed you the fuck off this week, whether it be a person, place, or thing. And I want you to tell us what happened, and then in the best way you can. Read that bitch for motherfucking filth, ho.
Listen. This damn government. To the
FBI agent listening, this is not a joke.
This damn country.
Molly, you in danger, girl. This is not a joke.
It's not a joke, girl.
Go ahead. I'm gonna be quiet now.
My God, it's just like a bad Lifetime movie, a bad Tubi movie at this point. I just wanna. Something came across the news. Not about the Orange Man, but it's about when I see something about like everyday people that's just trying to just live their life. So I read about this Ohio mom. She had just recently had, I think she had 4 babies at once. So like quintuplets, something like that, whatever. So she had 4 babies at once. And when I tell you she posted her medical bill, and when I tell you I'm not kidding, it was like $4 million. Literally $4 million.
Girl, where she went? Graceland Memorial? What's going on? $4 million? That better have been before insurance.
Was it before? Did they
Blue Cross, are you in the room with us? Blue Cross?
Hello.
Have you entered the chat? What is going on?
So I felt for her because I'm like, if I see this, I'm just gonna pass out and tell them I'm sorry, but
Y'all can take the kids back. I don't want them.
I don't know what to tell you
because it's something natural. All I want to do is have my 4 babies in peace. And a lot of like, this country is supposed to be home of the brave, land of the free, whatever it is. But girl, nothing free. Nothing is free. Nothing is free. Nothing is brave. The fucking orange Cheeto head ass, he just running the country.
Not Cheeto, Hot Puff. Cheeto Hot Puff.
Cheeto Hot Puff and fucking nacho cheese Doritos as the vice president.
No, it's not even nacho cheese Doritos. It's the nacho cheese tortilla crisp crunchy chips in the store brand, girl. It's the nacho cheese flavor tortilla crisp.
That's been
it's not even nacho
that's been
cheese
open because they mad because you took their food stamps and they can't buy their snacks.
So I'm just like gasp when I saw that, and I'm just like, everyday people is just trying to live their life, and they put so many limitations, but they're putting limitations on the wrong shit. So this disrespectful bitch is just for the entire country. Honestly, it's for the entire country.
Yeah, America, fuck you, bitch.
America, we have a problem. Hello.
Look, it's not even Houston no more, because that's just in Texas. The whole fucking country is just it's in shit. So to fucking the wannabe president and vice president, this shit for you. Y'all think y'all run the country, but y'all look like Beavis and Butthead at this point.
They gonna come get us now.
Look, let me put my little lips back inside real quick.
Running around here. Mm-hmm. You think you got a first lady?
Oh,
that bitch look like the 205th lady. And then you walk around, smaller on a woman. I'm just heated.
That girl said 205. Girl.
And y'all just smiling. You look angry in every photograph, every video that I see. You angry. What you angry about? You angry because your dick small? You angry because you got a micro penis? What you was gonna do? The lady came, you sexually groped her or whatever. What you was gonna do? What you was gonna do next? All you can do is use your hands.
Oh, this read feel like emasculation. Oh, tell them, BB.
And you got the nerve to talk about everybody but yourself. You know what? Fuck you. Just fuck you. And I mean that disrespectfully.
I mean that disrespectfully, bitch. If you such a man and you so powerful, put it on the table.
Put it on
the table.
When I tell you I wasn't this heated until I started talking about it.
I mean, you can't even fuck for free at this point. You can't fuck without getting a $4 million bill.
When I tell you,
it's not the best version of legal prostitution I've ever heard in my life. Y'all getting $4 million because I fucked.
And then, but the gag is with the government abortion, huh? What if something, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's terrible, guys.
Terrible, if you will. My God.
Sorry.
Well,
But
back on
this-
to the next fun topic. Latrell, since we done heard from one girlie, I want to hear what the hell done pissed who pissed in your Cheerios? Who snatched your wig? Who, and not in a good way, girl, who walked up and said yaga and pulled your hair thinking it was cute and your wig done came off and you had to turn around and smack a bit? Who done pissed you off?
These men.
Oh God, men. You think I would choose men?
It's men. And I'm a man. So that says a lot. Y'all.
Speak on it.
Y'all. Can I say niggas on here?
Yes, you
Y'all
can. I
niggas-
said slur, baby. You can say any slur that pertain to your community.
Niggas ain't shit.
Say it louder. Don't be scared, girl. Say it
Niggas
louder.
ain't shit. Y'all ain't like y'all is.
He had to drop it
the
down for the straight bitches. Listen.
down there for y'all so y'all can hear what I'm telling to y'all. Is the scum of the earth. Oh, some of y'all are good. But it's small picking, and I hopefully that love find me one day. But you niggas, let me tell you something. If I had a torch, a lighter, gas fluid, and a roller coaster to send you back to where you come,
I'm so weak.
I would take it and I would send you where you need to be, baby. Because being up here in cool air, you can't take it. So you niggas, I disrespectfully, bitch. I disrespectfully say fuck you, your mama, her mama's mama, her mama's mama, and you can come see my mama about that because she with that too.
And
So
she gonna
like
say
I
fuck you
said,
too.
And guess what? Fuck your daddy, fuck your stepdaddy, fuck your grandpa,
His
fuck
daddy,
your uncle,
your
fuck your
cousin.
dog, fuck your fish,
I
fuck
say
all of them.
to hell with you and disrespectfully, bitch, bow down, kiss my motherfucking foot. Hey, get
Before
up.
I take a shower.
Hello, walking outside all day sweaty,
Oh,
girl. Disrespectfully, bitch.
disrespectfully, bitch.
And if you want to see me out there in the streets, baby, I heard she was working on a rap album too, girl, taking over different genres. Girl, I got something for you. I'm a heavyweight up in this.
Oh, I
bitch.
didn't heard the girl rap. Y'all don't play with her.
Disrespectfully, bitch, fuck you niggas. And I'm
Thank
done.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And with that, Senator, he yields. You know, this is going to be nothing in comparison to y'all. So we've talked about this before, BB. It was actually your weekly obsession at one point. Household appliances. I got to talk about it for a second. Just a quick second. Let me tell y'all something.
This is probably your disrespectfully, bitch.
I promise it is my disrespectfully, bitch, and you will see why. I had a terrible day yesterday. Now, like nothing technically happened. Work was just work, right? Oh my God, it was a rough day. And it was one of them days that like when you get pushed into a specific headspace where you're so annoyed that then everything the rest of the day, the most minute things are just pissing you the fuck off. Mm-hmm. It could be the way somebody breathes. It could be the dog walked up. It's like she's just being a dog. Why am I annoyed by that right now? Like I was just so... Accounting is very deadline oriented. And so that last day of a deadline is usually never exactly fun. But it was just, it's not that anything bad. I was just annoyed. And so I was just going through it. And then I was already upset because episode 5 was supposed to be released on Friday and I didn't release it until today, which is Saturday, because of just lifing. And I was just like, I felt embarrassed by that. Like, oh my God, I can't even get an episode out on time. And it's our 5th episode. Like we're not even 100 in. And so I was just kind of like upset by everything. And then I was like, you know what though? This is going to sound stupid, y'all. This is how you know you stepping into being 33 years old. But you know what though? It's okay because I ordered me a new bathtub scrubber. One of these like high power, real strong bathtub scrubbers.
Come through.
And I said, you know what? I'm real excited to clean my bathtub with that tonight.
Bougie.
Real excited. The box came in. I said, oh, perfect. I'm upset, but I'm looking at the box looking at me. We looking back at each other for about 30 minutes. Every time I get annoyed, I look over, that box said, I'm waiting on you, baby. I said, period. I'm waiting on you too, girl. Girl, don't make me touch myself right now. I'm waiting on you too, girl, okay? You getting it hot and heated before we even get over there and get started. You know how I like.
Girl, show me why you so famous,
And
girl. Why you finna
let me tell you. I opened that box. Oh, I shit about a key. It was so pretty. I felt it. I said, oh God, just like I like them. It is so heavy. It extends nice, real thick, real.
We love
I
it
said,
heavy.
I can feel the
Heavy,
quality.
heavy.
I can feel the quality. It doesn't work. It didn't work.
What?
It's electric. It will not charge. It will not charge. When I tell you, I almost went and ran through a rampant rage in this room, in this little studio, office, smoke room, whatever, game room, all the things. Girl, I wanted to take that thing and throw it clean across the entire apartment complex. Because what do you mean I spent my whole day annoyed, but I just kept saying, it's okay. It's okay. The bathroom scrubber's about to be delivered. The bathroom scrubber's here. It's looking at me. I'm looking at him. We about to have a time, girl. I was going to be passing out from the fumes in the bathroom, and that was going to be okay. I was here for it. Let me tell you something. The moment I realized it was not going to work and there was nothing I could do, this is going to sound so stupid. I looked at him. I said, I'm going to the store. He said, what are you doing? I said, I'm just going to get some things I need. I got to go. Girl, I went to the store. I'm walking around. That's when I bought my coloring books. I got some cleaning supplies. He said, you kind of took a while. Not that he cared, but he was like, you took a while. And I was like, yeah, I was just walking around real slow. I said, I got to decompress. I cannot go back home with this anger over a motherfucking bathroom scrubber. But this was the first time in my life, that I've ever bought something offline that came in and it was broken. I always see people like, oh, I got this in broken, got this in, it doesn't work. I'm like, can't relate, bitch. Everything I fucking ordered. I'm like, y'all must be lying at this point, because everything that comes in for me is in prestige working condition.
Exactly.
Girl, this thing done pissed me off. It's quality. I'm looking at it like, why are you not? I'm Googling like maybe it's me. I pulled the manual out. I said, surely I just don't know what I'm doing. Because you know a bitch don't read the manual when something. I said, let me look. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's you. I'm not too good to think that I could be the problem. It's very possible. Trust. Girl, no. And so this disrespectfully, bitch, is about just, I'm sorry. I'm not saying it's their fault, but maybe it is. But I did not appreciate receiving a broken item. I will be getting my money back. No doubt. Best believe. But this message is about to go out to anybody who gonna send me a motherfucking product and the bitch come in defective.
Read them.
You worried about why everybody on your floor working in your little factory is quitting. First of all, you ain't paying them enough because you obviously are just keeping all my money. You ain't worried about no quality control. Clearly, the QC is not in the room. It's not anywhere. Who is the director of operations? And I need their phone number immediately. As Bernie Mac, immediately. I need the number. You sent this product. First of all, the reason it's probably broken, Letrelle making me laugh, girl. The reason it's probably broken is because it came in a flimsy ass box to begin with. And I thought, oh, that's a cute box. After it was broken, I said, the fucking box flimsy. You know, these goddamn UPS drivers just throw that shit around in their truck. They probably broke my shit too. And let me tell you something. The next time I get a motherfucking product that don't work because y'all didn't do your quality control and you didn't make sure that I had a product that was going to be in prestige working condition, girl, I suck dick for my money, okay? And I got to do it a lot. You know how many dicks you got to suck when it's only $10 a dick out here?
5.
Do you know? That's a lot of dicks to
$5.
suck. I had to suck 10 dicks just to get the bathroom scrubber before taxes.
You must.
Are you gonna come suck the dicks for me as reparations that I had to suck that now was wasted on you and your company? Raggedy piece of shit. And let me tell you, you better be glad I found Jesus before I came in here and came to your company, because the way I was feeling yesterday, that was the only hope that kept me going through the day. And when you motherfuckers, yes, I was looking forward to cleaning my pants. And when you took that little ray of sunshine, oh bitch, I'm about to. You know what? Let me not say too much. They'll be like, here go another white bitch about to go do what white people do. But girl, you know, it's never like that. Trust, it's never that. I'm just coming through and slapping bitches. But I promise you, you won't get my money again. Now, you may be thinking, well, Destin, people make mistakes. And they do. That's why I'm not saying their name. But guess what? You'll never get my money again. You'll never get my money again.
You will never get the satisfaction to treat me like a piece of shit.
You'll never. Don't call my motherfucking phone.
Ever. Again, do you hear me? I'm not your mama. You don't hang. Hey.
Nope. Don't call my phone. And so to anybody who want to send me a broken product, just know you will be dealt with. And I mean that disrespectfully, bitch.
Pen drop.
Yes.
You will be dealt with.
be dealt with. Trust. Everybody. If y'all have stuck around, I promise you we love you more than you love us. I promise you do. And I hope, that is my hope and prayer that you can feel the love coming from the screen right now. I'm sending love, all the love to you, girl. Period. Y'all, seriously, thank you so much for joining and listening to what these three punks and sissies have to say. And we hope you laughed a little, and we hope you got a little message out of it.
Message.
And I'm really grateful for all of you guys. I really am. Guys, I don't care what platform you're listening on. Go follow everything that we're on. Go like everything that we're on. Comment, share, repost, give 5-star, rating. Do whatever you gotta do to get the girl's name in everybody's mouth and ears. Disrespectfully, bitch. Okay? Because we're not worried about it. And we're not worried about you either, bitch.
Exactly.
We love you, but we're not worried about you.
Because guess what? Our foot gonna continue to be on their necks.
Hey.
Look,
push through, ho. Push through.
Well, we said 1 more ounce of pressure, and bitch, we might start hearing.
Come on.
Because bitch, the shoe we stepping on you with is a motherfucking stiletto heel, and it's the heel part on your neck, bitch.
Punk, hey, in the club. Hey, about that girls. Hey, now,
y'all, we love y'all for real. Thank you for coming, and I cannot wait to see all of you in episode 8.
Yeah.
Bye.